Did you know that Dive Studios has a Discord server? Join now and meet new friends, submit questions to the podcast, and get exclusive access to events and giveaways. Go to bit.ly/join Dive Discord to join. We will be lurking in the best way possible.
Alright guys, welcome back to our show where we get real with our thoughts and okay, you guys already know the intro. We are your hosts, Peniel, B2B's Peniel.
Whoa.
Ashley.
JUNNY.
And of course we have a very special guest, very, very special guest today. But before we introduce him, make sure to follow and review the podcast on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. And if you hate ads, consider becoming a member of the Dive Studios Patreon where you can access ad-free episodes. Awesome. All right. Well, without further ado, you guys already know who is coming on. Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
What's up?
Wow.
All right.
You okay, Ashley?
I was very excited.
Damn, I thought you were lagging or something. For
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh man, it feels like homecoming.
Oh.
I feel like I'm like an alumni, like coming back to school or something.
I don't. You're so dressed up. You got like makeup on, your hair slicked back.
Yeah, I know. I never did this for season 1.
What the fuck? He's like, I'm a guest now. I gotta.
Yeah, I try to look as presentable as possible today.
All right.
Yeah.
You
You
got
look
his hair
good.
slicked back and
Thanks.
everything.
Yeah, I did it myself.
He used to just wear a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No makeup, no
Oh,
nothing.
all right. How have you been? We missed you.
Good, man.
Well,
Good. Just busy.
You released 13 IVI.
Yes, sir.
13
IVI. Yada, yada, yada.
13 IVI.
Yeah, that
right.
was a crazy release. Yeah, just been working on me, trying to transition into a more upgraded BM.
Mhm.
Trying to invest a lot of time into a lot of different stuff these days. A lot of different stuff.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Have you been
hustle.
enjoying your solo promotions?
Well, I mean, there wasn't much promotion, to be honest. Because I mean, normally when you come out with a song, you do music shows and then you do all that crazy stuff. But we weren't able to do music shows this time. But considering that and the amount of response it got, I was so happy with it. Because I mean, everyone who watched it for the first time was like, "Yo, this is crazy. It's pretty dope." So I mean, I was really happy with the results. But nonetheless, it was fun and yeah, working on that new already.
Ooh, already. Is it gonna be like a album or a single?
I don't know
or
yet.
You don't know yet.
I don't know
Okay,
yet.
He doesn't even know yet.
Yeah, I'm just building a catalog
Yeah.
as big as I can, working with my team.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing he knows is gonna be the.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Well, this show has a strong focus on trying our best to be honest. Okay, well, as honest as we could be, at least, you know,
Yes.
without getting kicked out of the industry. But yes, as we get older, expressing complete honesty gets more complicated, does it?
Mhm.
I guess it depends.
I feel like it might be. Yeah, I guess it depends. Yeah.
It depends
Yeah.
on what type of personalities you're associated with.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyways, when it comes to liars, are we any good at spotting them out, or are we low key gullible?
Me?
What?
Are you gullible, Ashley?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really?
My
She's pretty
friends say I
gullible.
am.
Yeah.
You're pretty gullible.
Yeah.
It's because I'm just too nice, so I believe everything you guys say. What was that, Diane?
What was that?
That was a sneeze.
That was a sneeze.
Mm.
Yeah. No, I think I'm pretty good at spotting liars.
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
observant. So some people get freaked out because when someone's talking, I'll like
With those eyes?
yeah.
I feel like
Well,
you're
I
good
would
at
get
catching
freaked out if
girls.
you-
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can spot kind of like who the fake people are.
Ooh.
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 Well, you haven't spotted me out yet, so I guess.
I don't know. I look for like their body movements,
Body language.
body language, their eyes. which direction they're looking, how they're blinking.
You could tell.
Sometimes.
What
so
are
what if-
some red flags that you see like when people are being kind of funky monkey?
Okay, she doesn't even know.
Yeah, she-
'Cause I'm on the lookout for all that. But I don't even know what I'm looking out for.
No, you just get this vibe. You can
get this
tell
vibe.
someone's lying.
No, I heard that
Sometime-
if you avoid eye contact, right?
See, no, that's what people think. So now liars, they overly
Yeah,
make these
yeah,
eye
yeah.
contact for too long, which
You
is
looking at
unnatural.
Johnny
It's-
like
it's
super,
one or the other.
Yeah, it's
trying
one
to
or
convince
the
them.
other.
It's
You're
they
either-
avoid or
Mhm.
they look too long.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because
So
they
right
know.
amount of
So
time.
then they're like, oh, I gotta make eye contact. So then they keep like you. What are you lying about right
Whoa,
now?
that is weird.
What the
It feels so weird. I feel like I'm lying about something
Yeah,
already.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
That and then
All right.
what was it? It's something about like fidgeting too.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
that can't apply to me because I'm always fidgeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
Right
here.
now, listen to your sister. Stop shaking your legs.
Fuck you, man.
Whoa.
Stop moving.
Whoa.
But yeah.
Mm.
But oh yeah, I didn't say that to Ashley. Watch the video. I said that to my foot. That totally sounds like I said it to Ashley. If it's just audio.
Yeah, I know, it's like-
context, please.
It's like,
It
did he
sounds
just
like I slapped you.
did he just slap Ashley in the face?
Like, what the
No,
slap
you
her and
didn't.
totally stop moving? What? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do you think you guys are pretty good at spotting out liars?
Depends. I think I've spotted liars that I think in most cases these days it's kind of people who edify themselves to someone that does more than they really do.
Like
Or-
exaggerating.
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
exaggerate.
Right.
They take credit for stuff that they don't own.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I feel like when it comes to business, you have to. There's a lot of people who try to fake it to make it. You know what I mean? So it's.
I mean, it works sometimes.
But you have to have like a certain level of
yeah.
integrity when you talk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like you either have to be, I want to say like 85% sure you could get that what you're promising done.
Right.
But there are
right,
some
right,
people
right.
that are like, yo, I did this for this guy. I did this for that guy. Like
Mm.
I know who
already
you're
have
talking about.
There's a lot of people like that.
Oh, okay. I think you're talking
Yeah.
about one person.
No, but him too, for
Yeah.
example. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like especially in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
It's
course.
It's all words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they're
Opinion.
getting better at it too.
They're
Like
finding new ways to sneak up on you.
yeah. They're getting really, really good. And the next thing you know, where you at? Who is this? You know what I mean? Or they
Oh.
don't even pick up and next thing you hear is, oh, he left the country a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Whoa.
gosh.
What?
There's
What
a lot
happened?
of songwriters like that.
There's a lot of songwriters like that who
What?
try to take credit for parts that they didn't do.
I've heard so many.
Oh,
stories.
Yeah.
I've heard about a lot of that.
Yeah. There's a lot of scamming and fraud that goes on saying that they could promise this or that and then they just dip out. It happens amongst friends too sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or like they're like, oh yeah, like I know who and who, like, yeah, like I'll introduce you to them next time. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right. And you meet them next time. When you gonna introduce? Oh, yeah, next time. When you gonna next time. And then you meet the person and they're like, oh yeah, don't you know like whoever? And they're like, who's that?
Oh.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Why does it sound like that? Why does that person sound like that?
No. So like, let's say I know BM, right?
Right.
And he's like, oh yeah, like let me introduce you to JUNNY next time. I'm like, yeah, I know him. I'm like, oh yo, I'm JUNNY's fan. Yeah. And then next time we meet, I'm like, yo, when are you gonna introduce me to JUNNY? He's like, oh yeah, next time. I'm like, all right. And
Yeah.
let's say like, I don't know, some like random schedule. I meet you. I'm like, oh yo,
Yeah.
dude, like I'm a big fan. Like, yeah, I heard a lot about you through BM. You're like,
Who's BM?
BM.
Yeah.
Why would people lie about that though? I don't understand because you're bound to get caught. Like that's
I don't
such
know.
a stupid lie.
It is, but it happens all the time.
Yeah.
happens
Just
Yeah.
like in the
all
moment you want to impress that person
Yeah,
that
there's a-
badly,
yeah.
even though you're gonna
Okay.
be so ashamed. Oh, they might not even feel ashamed, but
Yeah, they're
You're
probably
gonna-
not sure.
They even forget that they say it too.
Yeah.
exactly. Once you lie, you have to make another lie to cover up that
Right.
lie, and that
It's endless.
continues, and you lose track of what you lied about.
You know why? It's because people perceive it as an easy climb to a higher level
Right.
than they are. Oh, if I act like I know this guy, or if I act like I'm tight with him, or if I act like I could do this for him, maybe he'll mess with me.
Oh.
And then the next plan after that is how do I do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if they
Ah.
figure out a way, then they have leverage to their next plan. But
Mm.
usually in most cases, I feel like that always ends up as like a backstabbing moment
Yeah.
or like a fraud or like a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
so be
yeah.
careful, people. Be careful
It-
who you associate with.
It is a business tactic too.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do it as like a business tactic, but a lot of people just do it for like clout chasing. I feel like.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it is business. Like, didn't you see that one, like, I don't know if you call it like a meme or whatever, but the one with like Bill Gates' like daughter or whatever, and like the bank owner, like,
No.
I haven't seen that.
What?
you haven't? I forgot it though, but
Search it up. Wow.
Were you hoping that I do the rest?
yeah, I was hoping one of you
Yeah,
guys know it, so
someone
you guys
would
talk
catch
about it. But no,
No one knew what you
Wait,
said.
hold on. Let me try to get back. It was like something like the guy was like, "Yep, no, I don't know." Hey,
Alright.
talk for a little
Oh,
bit. Let me
okay.
find it.
Okay.
Let me just read the submission then. 'Cause
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from our listener about lying. It says, "Hey Ashley, Peniel, and Junny. Recently, I got hit up by a couple of old friends of mine who I haven't seen or talked to in at least 5 years, and I thought we had pretty much just forgotten each other. At least that was the case for me. However, they wanted to invite me to a party, which would normally be all right, except for one thing. I had been lying to them for years about my family before I moved away. Basically, the short version of the story is that my parents were away a lot for work, and I tried to look cool by pretending my parents were some kind of world travelers who do stuff straight out of a movie, when in reality, all they do is sit behind a desk. Knowing them, they'll definitely want more stories or something, but I can barely remember their faces, let alone the amount or details of all the lies I've told. And if I fake it, I'm worried that I may not be able to keep the story up for very long. Should I go or just ditch them altogether?" To ditch it.
So this is one of the people that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of dug your own grave for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Why you?
Why would you lie about your parents? It's not cool.
I mean,
It's like
yeah.
kind
I
of
don't
like what we
think-
talked
yeah.
about last episode, kind of like wanting to be popular, wanting people to like you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you lie. But seriously, like lying is digging your own grave.
I'm thinking of this from two different perspectives.
Mm.
One is, did you just want to look cool? Was it for the clout? If so, then you kind of have to reevaluate yourself.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, I'm thinking like, are those friends the type of friends that put you in a mindset where you feel like you have to, hold yourself to that type of standard where you have to lie about your parents and what they do? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because I mean, if that's the case, then you need to reevaluate your friendship with
Mm.
them because,
If they're judging you on like your background and stuff,
Yeah.
then
yeah. I mean, if it's fear of judgment, like not only on yourself but on behalf of your parents, that's kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's good.
How old is this person?
Yeah, do we know?
No.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Well, now you're an adult. You have to own up. Right? Like, you just be honest. I guess you have to tell them what your parents were actually doing at that time.
Mm.
And then I don't think they would even care, would they? Like, wow, really? Your parents weren't like doing all this stuff? Like, wow, what the, like,
No,
Would that matter?
they'd be like, "You're a fraud," and they'll probably spread it to everyone else.
but then they're adults now.
Still,
Just be like, hey, I
they'd be
was
like,
young.
Wow, we've
and-
been fooled all these
Yeah.
years.
I'd be
We
like
only
that.
hung out with you because your parents climbed Mount
It
Everest.
just doesn't make sense, Like, yeah. So I'd be like, I'm gonna be honest. We're all adults now. I was so stupid when I was young, and I said these stupid things to you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like honest with you.
But this person hasn't talked to them in at least 5 years, and he forgot about these people. So that's why I'm saying just ditch them, because you didn't even think of them as friends.
That's true.
If you really thought of them as friends, and if you want to continue the relationship, then yeah, go and make up for it and explain everything. But then if not, then just ditch them.
Just don't reply to him.
Yeah.
Hey, remember those 5 years of telling you guys about my parents?
and how awesome.
Yeah,
like-
a little bit late, but just kidding.
I wasn't lying. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come out honest, and if they're like you, then you just gotta go get new friends.
Yeah.
Don't lie to those friends.
Mm.
I mean, if they're normal people with, half decent personalities, they'll be like, "Why'd you lie to us?" Like,
Yeah.
that they were great stories.
Yeah.
You're a great liar, but
Yeah.
why?
Like, you have any thoughts of becoming an author?
Yeah.
Or like plot twist. They knew. They just wanted to hear it out of him
Maybe.
or this person, whoever. this
Maybe
person
maybe one of them's actually they knew all the body language,
Yeah.
body signs,
This
whatever.
person was lying.
They're like, oh, they're lying.
Oh
They're
my
lying.
You were staring into my soul
Yeah.
when you were telling those lies. I could tell with those eyes.
Maybe. I don't know. What would you do?
I would not go.
And just keep lying?
No, I mean, I don't know how this person is right now, but I would learn from it and just realize that lying is too stressful.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not smart enough to keep up with all the lies.
Agree.
So, so assuming that I have realized that, maybe I stopped lying, but I wouldn't go back to these people that I lied to and try to explain.
Aw.
Especially because
Okay.
I haven't seen them in so long and we were basically not friends. So
Mm.
I don't think I need to go that far as to see them 5 years later and then explain everything.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like a big obligation, right? Like,
Yeah, if
oh
you
my
haven't seen
God,
them
I
in 5
lied to
years,
these people for so long. I gotta go and tell the truth. You know?
I guess.
For me, I always had friends. Well, all of my friends' parents were very young compared to
Mhm.
mine because
Oh.
of the age gap between my oldest brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
My oldest brother's like, he's born in 85. So how old is he now? 85. So he's like 30. He's like mid 30s.
Yeah.
So
36, 37.
yeah. So when I would go over, let's say like when I was in elementary, I'd go over to a friend's house
Yeah.
and then I'd see someone like washing dishes. It's like, oh, is that your Duna? Yeah, I didn't know you have a Duna. I was like, no, dude, that's my mom. I'm like, what?
Yo, your Nuna's hot.
Nah, man. But
Like, nah, I'll tell you
No,
the
but
stories after we finish recording.
it was like a shock. It was like a shock for me to see. And then like if I'd go over to other friends' houses, they were always like young or much younger than my parents.
Well, your,
Mm.
And then
your friend's parents probably loved you. Like, dang, you got a sister? I didn't know you had a sister.
oh yeah, so maybe, but I never said it like out loud in front of the
Oh,
parents.
oh.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but those things kind of happened before.
We had like famous, we had friends with famous parents or like parents that all the Korean Americans kind of knew,
Mm.
especially if they were like the president of the Korean American Association
Mm.
and if they were the DJ at the radio station there, kind of something like that.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember I was kind of jealous.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the definition of cool parents at the time when I was young was parents that let their
You
kids
do.
do whatever they
Yeah.
want.
Shit, yeah, do whatever
Yeah.
the hell you want. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, what, bro? You stayed up until 3?
Like,
Drinking?
yeah,
Yeah.
dang. That or like if they like buy you stuff, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, like I got an Xbox for like Christmas and oh your parents are so cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what an Xbox is? Like that kind of thing.
Well,
What
like
the-
I don't know how rich they were, but in junior high school there were so many rich Italian kids that owned like, the Italian food and pizzeria places. But
Mm.
Bet you they own more than that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is up, good people? Hope you're doing well. This is Brian Nam. You should hop on over to our Patreon and become a diver to receive exclusive benefits like early and ad-free access to audio episodes, monthly live streams with the founders of Dive Studios, including myself, and so much more. These episodes are made possible only by you, our divers. So thank you for keeping us going. We really appreciate it. It really does make a difference. You can join us at patreon.com/Dive Studios. Thanks.
All right, we are midway through the podcast. So we're gonna play a game: 2 truths, 1 lie. Each person will say 2 truths and 1 lie, like
Mhm.
the name of the game, and the others must interrogate with questions and figure out after 2 minutes which was the lie.
Mm.
All right.
BM, you want to read those?
Yeah. Number 1, I don't like working out my legs. Number 2, I'm wearing no underwear. Number 3, I like doing cardio.
He's definitely not wearing underwear.
Yeah.
So, oh, whoa. Oh,
Wait, one is a lie?
I don't know.
Yes, only one is.
But
a
yeah,
lie.
you guys got to figure out which one.
One
which
is a
one's
lie?
I don't like working out my legs. I think
no, I bet he's wearing briefs. So he's like, oh, it's briefs. It's
briefs
Oh,
is
he's gonna go
considered
sliding.
No, it's still
underwear.
underwear.
I
It's
guess.
still
Yeah.
underwear.
Two is a lie. 2 is a lie.
I hope
No.
it's a lie.
Probably at the time he wrote it, he wasn't wearing underwear.
Ah.
No.
Not right
It
now.
has-
I
Oh.
mean, I feel,
BM. Are you wearing underwear right now?
Why would I tell you that?
Look at me.
Why would I tell you that right
Answer.
now?
Let's see if she has the skill to see if you're lying.
Okay.
Why would I tell you that right now?
Is he
I'm
lying?
just asking.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I've made a lot of changes to my life recently, and I've been
And
taking
This
out.
is one of them.
I've been taking out a lot of unnecessary stuff.
Unnecessary
Oh
stuff.
my god. Is it real?
I mean,
I mean, we are Get Real.
Number 2.
I think.
I hope it's I'm wearing no underwear.
No, for some reason I feel like you would hate
You-
doing cardio.
No, yeah, he hates cardio,
Yeah.
bro. Number 3.
I reveal now. Yeah, I'm wearing underwear.
I told you.
Dude.
Yeah.
Thank goodness
Yeah,
you
thank
are.
goodness.
That he like at the time he wrote it, he wasn't wearing underwear.
No, I
Like,
was
you know,
wearing
like-
underwear then too.
You know, like when you're
Okay.
at your house, you just like free ball it sometimes.
I was wearing only underwear at that time.
Oh.
All right.
So you haven't been removing underwear from your life.
No, that I still
hope
need.
not.
Yeah, hope not.
Yeah.
No, some people go.
So the lie
Like-
is
He likes doing cardio.
no. So the lie is number 2. I'm wearing no underwear. I am wearing underwear right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Read, please.
So mine are I am 175 centimeters tall.
Mhm.
I want a dog.
Mm.
I only use conditioner on half of my hair.
Wait, he definitely wants a dog.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
wants a dog.
truth.
He said it before.
Yeah.
I feel like he would only use conditioner on his bleached part.
No, number 3.
Do you know his height? He's 175. Right?
I think you're taller than that.
Oh yeah. You must be taller. You must be like 177 or something.
Yeah.
At least.
177. Damn.
I think it's 3.
He's fidgeting. He's fidgeting.
177.
No?
You think I'm 177?
You're
Wait, are you
175?
happy about it or like sad
Yes,
about
Yeah,
it?
he's
happy about
happy.
it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, maybe he's not
Let's-
177.
Let's go with 3.
Yeah, I think 3's a lie.
Mm,
He would use conditioner on all of his hair. Or maybe not at all.
not at all.
What is it?
Number 1 is my lie.
Dude,
What
are
are
you serious?
you?
You use half.
Are you
Why?
177?
I'm 174.
What?
Oh.
Oh my god, 1 centimeter. Oh,
Dude,
oh my gosh, are you
Oh, you're so
serious?
dude. I didn't
No,
expect that.
No, I used to be 175. So I think my profile
Yeah.
it says 175, right? But then I went to a chiropractor and my spine was too straight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So after I got like months of like what do you call it?
Physical therapy.
Yeah, like therapy, I shrunk a centimeter. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be taller after you go to like the chiropractor." And I'm like, "Oh, really? All
You got
right, cool."
shorter?
And then I went, and then I got shorter. I got a centimeter shorter.
Damn.
174.
Wow, 174. Okay. So you really use conditioner on only half, the bleached part?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Well, that does make
because
sense.
it's like you bleach it, so it's damaged. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I only got to use it on this side.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
1, I once chipped a tooth by walking into a glass door. 2, I once lied to a cab driver that I couldn't speak Korean to avoid conversation.
definitely
That's
did
true.
that.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
3, my mom pierced my ear when I was 1 year old.
Hey. Did you pierce your ear when you were 1 year old?
Yeah,
Your mom?
yeah.
Hey, Ashley, did you lose a tooth
Oh, she just
by
kinda
walking
laughed.
into a glass door?
I did.
That's your lying
That's a
tone.
lie. That's so
That's-
lie.
That's Ashley's lying
I'm
tone.
bad at lying,
I
actually.
did.
I did.
I once chipped a tooth by walking into a glass door. That's like, how do you chip a tooth? I'm trying to picture that right now.
Yeah. like, doof.
Chip
Oh.
a tooth walking into a glass door.
Like, did you want like this?
She was just laughing. Hey, wait. Did you chip your tooth on a glass door?
I did.
Oh,
Okay, she
dude.
did it.
Yeah, she didn't.
No, the lie was number 2. I never lied to the cab driver that I couldn't speak Korean to avoid conversation.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
you did.
No, I
That's
didn't.
so-
I
Yeah,
did
you
not.
did.
I never
Shut
did that.
up.
No, I
So-
never did
so
that.
I've seen you.
You're telling me
I never did that.
every time a cab driver initiated a conversation, you conversated
Yeah. Or
actively? Like,
I just not
He's so
actively.
angry right
like,
now.
First, I would be active, and then
Yeah.
I would grow tired, and I'd be like, 네.
Mm.
No.
but you never
You
pretended.
lying about not lying.
No, I
Oh wait, no, you're
promise.
lying about lying.
I promise.
So
That's your
you
lying face.
you chipped a tooth?
Yes, on the first day of Cube.
Which tooth?
Of
Right
Cube?
here. This part is fake.
Oh, snap!
Wow.
So you
I was
were
laughing.
lying.
I was like, 안녕하세요. Boom. And then my tooth started bleeding and I found the piece of my tooth on the floor. And then you could see the mark on the glass door. Like my lip and my
Oh.
saliva was on it. It was very
Oh,
embarrassing.
Like your mouth. I thought you meant like
Yeah.
your tooth left a dent in the glass.
No, dude.
I was
it
like,
so
dang.
painful.
Yeah, I've chipped a tooth before too.
Yeah.
Playing basketball, like you know how like dog tags were a thing back in
Oh,
the day,
yeah?
like silver or metal dog tags.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
playing
yeah, yeah.
basketball. I went up and then I went down, just boop, right on my tooth.
Oh.
By a
So,
dog tag?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was really like cold, like it
Yeah,
feels
yeah, yeah,
cold.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like shido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing tag with my cousin and then he stopped
Mm.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then it just banged right in and then I lost 2 of my teeth.
Oh my god!
I swear.
How old
Damn.
were
It
you?
broke. I was 6 years old.
Oh, so you got new teeth after
Yeah.
that, right?
And
Oh.
then
Oh,
it
well,
broke.
Tooth
and-
fairy came early.
Yeah. And then the doctor, well, the dentist, I went to the dentist and they told my mom, he's gonna have some wicked looking teeth when he grows up.
But your teeth turned out fine.
And then I got braces.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
Well, I didn't break my teeth and I still had wicked looking teeth. So
You got braces too?
yeah. Mine were just all rotten from candy.
Okay, last
All
Jenny.
right.
Oh hell no! You can see ghosts.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just
Please read them though.
oh, my bad.
You're not
No,
gonna read
yeah,
your
I'm
part.
not gonna read
All
them.
right.
All right, number 1, I saw a ghost when I was 10 years old.
Oh snap!
2, I used to be a dancer in high school.
Mm.
Number 3, I was once a missing child in a foreign country.
It's definitely 2. He was not a dancer.
She's saying you got no moves, bro.
I
That
mean,
is
you
very
are kind of
true.
stiff when we do the TikTok.
That is very true. I agree.
When he was
Well,
10, saw a
Didn't they
ghost?
tell us about the missing child story?
Where were
Which
you missing
foreign
again?
country, Junny?
I'm not gonna say.
I mean,
No.
you can make it up if it's a lie. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to answer.
Well, it's a foreign country, so where am I from?
You're from Canada.
Yeah,
Canada.
So you were
eh?
missing in Seoul?
Sorry.
You went missing
I
in
could
Seoul?
be missing in Seoul. I could be
Yeah,
missing
didn't
somewhere
he
else.
like go to like the police department and stuff too?
Oh, we talked about this because
Yeah.
I shared my story too. I was a missing child in Vegas one time.
Okay, so he definitely was a missing child.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
that one's
about
the
this.
truth.
What kind of ghost did you see?
Yeah.
천여귀신?
What kind of ghost was
Or
that?
See,
Casper?
Here's the thing:
Casper?
ghosts, they're not like 천여귀신. They don't have long hair.
So it's just a spirit?
Well, the 천여귀신 has long hair.
Yeah, but that ain't what I saw.
What
What'd
did
you
you see?
Huh?
What did you see?
I saw a figure,
Oh, like
an actual person,
but
figure.
not face.
Like a silhouette.
a silhouette,
Oh,
but it
okay.
was for sure moving,
Mm.
and it was
So
a
it was
figure.
It was
Shadow.
all in your brain though.
Or a shadow.
Well, you guys
Your
have to
brain
pick.
made it up. Oh, it's number 2.
Mm.
Let's go. Okay, let's answer this and let's go into your ghost story.
Okay.
Because that sounds fun.
No!
The answer
Yes.
is number 1.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
I was
You
really
really
hoping
want-
that was yeah.
That's
I was-
why. You know what? I was like in my head. Should I just make it up right now and just like entertain? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to lie.
Wow,
You're
that
actually
had
a-
me convinced.
Yeah, you're
that
Really?
a good
ghost
liar,
story.
You're
Junie.
terrible.
I know, I'm
You're terrible
terrible.
yeah. But yeah, shocking.
Wait, so you used to be a dancer in high school?
Yeah.
What
I
kind
mean,
of
I know
dancer?
I'm stiff. Super
Yeah.
stiff. Is that wrong? Was that weird to say? No, it's not.
What? What
Is
are
that
you
like a that's what she
thinking?
said thing? No, it's not,
No,
right?
it's-
Okay.
I
Definitely.
mean, kind of. I know
Kinda,
I'm
right?
stiff. Okay.
No, but
it can't
I'm
sound
so
weird.
stiff, guys.
when I was a junior in high school,
You were stiff.
I was obsessed with like popping.
Nah.
Oh.
right?
So you were
Popping,
being stiff all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place.
Popping
But,
all
Can
over
you
the
show
place
us a
being
little bit?
stiff.
No, I
Alright.
can't. But yeah, I used to do that, and I used to be really into it.
Mm.
And then I got into basketball, and I just kind of gave everything up.
Mm.
Yeah,
so
but
you-
I did go to like competitions and like all
For
that
popping?
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
for popping,
snap.
popping
Oh,
So
battles
you've
and
been
stuff.
stiff ever since you started basketball?
No, I think I got. I think I came to Korea, and then all I did was just sit on a damn desk and like work on songs.
Yeah.
So that's why like I lost the flexibility and
I mean,
stuff.
for popping, you don't really have to be flexible. It's like
Yeah.
It's
you
very,
know.
like,
yeah,
But I mean,
There's no, like-
some moves you do.
There's like
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
styles in popping. There's like animation. There's like boogaloo, which is like
Oh.
more groove.
Mm.
But like animation is more like you're really actually stiff and you kind of like just moving like parts of
Yeah.
your body.
It's like
Damn.
kind of like robotic.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
more into that side than like
Oh, that's why you're stiff.
yeah.
Ah.
Thank you. But
I'm sorry.
The way.
yeah.
Hey.
But you guys are so much better. Like you guys are
Oh.
like
Can you show
You're
us a
actual dancers.
little bit of your animation?
no.
Why?
I thought about it.
Why?
I feel like you guys are gonna make fun of me. No.
Just do it.
I don't. What else is there? But that's like the wave is like all like generic stuff, but then like animation is kind of like
Like miming
Yeah,
and
Oh,
the
yeah,
like a
isolations.
like-
robot. Whoa,
That kind of
cool.
thing. I can't do it.
Hey.
Oh
But-
man, I take it back. Sorry, I thought you weren't a dancer.
no, I can't dance. But I was
You're
once
just
a missing
trying to
child.
save your image right now.
How
You're
do
not
you guys
sorry
not
at
care
all.
about me being missing in a foreign country?
You told us about it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
pretty sure you did.
Why is Pikachu coming up again?
Pikachu
Where-
surprised that you were
Yeah.
a missing child in a foreign
Where
country.
were you missing again?
I was in Seattle with my parents, and then to get to my grandparents' house, you have to ride a ferry. Right?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And then we got on the ferry. My mom and my brothers were getting food, and then they were really late, and then the boat was about to leave. The ferry was about to leave. So I don't know why, for some reason, my dad and my grandma just left me in the ferry. Was like, "We'll come back. Don't worry. Just sit right here. We'll come back." And they went to get my mom and my brothers, and they didn't come back, and the ferry left. Did I ever talk about this?
I think you did.
Yeah, I remember.
felt like
I
I
remember
did.
the ferry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember the ferry. I think our reaction
Aw.
was the same too. Like I thought of it in my head, like "Mama, Papa."
Yeah. I was scared. I was crying my eyes out. And,
Aw.
Didn't you like go to like a police station or
yeah,
something too,
I think
right?
yeah. And then they found me afterwards.
Nice.
Hey, at least you were old enough to have like,
A memory of it?
yeah, no, like enough cognitive
Sense?
sense to go to the police station. I was 2.
Ooh.
I was crawling around Vegas,
Dude, that's
Oh my God.
dangerous,
just
man.
enjoying life.
I was like,
Dang.
I think I was like 9,
that's
10.
why you're like that being.
Yeah.
You've seen everything.
My mom and dad were tripping.
Dude,
Oh
that must
my
have been scary.
God.
2 years old?
Dang.
Well, I
Where
mean,
were you?
Vegas.
But like what part? Like where were you in Vegas?
On the strip,
At the actual strip itself?
just chilling, just like crawling around, enjoying, living my
My-
best life,
You're like,
bro.
hey,
Wow.
I like this
Yeah.
place.
Because I didn't have enough like sense to be sad about it. I was just like, I was probably just like so many lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Was it at night or day?
I think it was like midday.
Ooh. That's good though. I mean, if it was nighttime.
Well, how old were you?
I was 2.
Two.
The
You
cops picked
remember
me
that?
up. I don't remember that. My mom told me.
Oh,
She was like, "We lost you. We almost lost you when we were 2."
Wow.
thanks, mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Damn.
What's that I hear? If I join the Dive Studios community text, I get to send questions and suggestions to the Dive team, and I get updates on new announcements? Unbelievable. I feel so loved. Go to bit.ly/dive community or text us at 310-564-1030 to join. This is currently only available to US and Canada numbers. Talk to you soon.
Anyways, we all know who is a good liar and a bad liar now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, not really.
Junie's a pretty
I have
good
no
liar.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Julie's a
that's a
good
good thing though.
liar.
That's the only thing we know. Why do you think moms always know that we're lying?
Oh
Though?
my god, it's freaky.
Because
how they always know.
moms see you since you're at birth. Like they
Yeah.
see every moment of you.
They just know us really well.
Yeah. But you know what's scary about the thing is like moms know who is a bad friend.
Oh, because they have a good sense of
Sense of
judgment.
judgment.
Yeah,
Or like they know who's right for you.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary how like they know so much.
Yeah, my mom was always on point with my friends.
Yeah,
Me too.
Mm.
that's very true. I'm like, this is my best friend, and after they leave, they're like, don't play with him anymore. I'm like, why? It's my best friend. And then later, I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
he's,
Mom, you were
he's
right.
kind of
I always thought when we were younger that like my mom had a sixth sense, or we were kind of connected because she gave birth to me. So there's something that, I don't know, kind of like telepathy or something. So she always knew that I was lying. But I think it's just because she knows me so well. When my pitch of voice changes a little bit, that's how she catches me lying or like, you know, so now I just try not to lie.
That, and they also experience like
what
we're going through too.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why, right?
Mm.
No? Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your worst like moment of like being caught by doing something like by your mom?
I can't say.
By your mom?
Yeah,
Can't
bro.
say it
hey,
on
Oh,
camera?
you can't say?
No.
Dang,
I'm not going to
what?
incriminate myself on Get Real.
Can't say.
I never lied to my parents. What are you talking about?
Nah.
No.
I
Thank
have no
God.
idea.
No.
Do
They don't
I know.
understand
They don't
English.
understand, yeah.
My
They
mom
understand
would
this.
if she could, because she watches everything that I do, but not this.
Yeah.
Hey, but fans like upload with like Korean subtitles sometimes,
do?
Sometimes.
Really?
don't they?
I think it's for you. I think it was a B2B
Yeah, for
fan.
B2B
It was a
thing.
Peniel
Hey,
fan.
shout out to
Oh.
B2B
Yeah.
fans. That's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
고생
감사합니다.
많습니다.
Because my radio writer, she's
Yeah.
Korean, doesn't speak English. She was watching it, and I went to the office, and I was like, "Are you watching Get Real?" And she was like, "Yeah, this is the Korean version." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know they had that."
Maybe
She's
she's a fan. and she
She's
was
a
doing
huge fan of Peniel.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why she was like watching it.
Nice.
That's why. Am I talking to her on the phone later today?
Oh no, she left. She quit. She quit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, moving on then.
Moving on. All right.
Have you ever confronted someone lying to you? Like you knew they were lying. Have you ever confronted them about it?
Oh, I had to confront my members all the time.
Oh, because of the curfew?
That too, yeah. And just like, you know, like, why are you lying to me? But before I do that,
Dang, you were
my
that kind of leader?
heart always beats so fast. But only about stuff that they really shouldn't have been lying about, you know? And it wasn't like a lot of times, guys.
Example
Like,
A.
no, it's personal.
Dang it, she didn't
I'm
fall
not going to
for
incriminate my members.
it. She
Yeah.
didn't fall for it.
I really think I hate confrontations because before I have to do it, my heart always beats so fast.
Same.
Or
Right?
maybe you love it, so then you just get like an
No.
adrenaline rush. You're like, oh, it's about to go down. No, you're lying. No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I think this always depends. Like it depends on the person because you know after being around a certain someone for enough amount of time
Hmm.
if they're gonna continuously lie
Mhm.
or if they're gonna come up with a reason. Like if they're a good person, they'll probably be like, "Yeah, I lied. I'm sorry because of this." But if that's not the case, they'll probably add a couple more lies on top of that, and then at that point, you really have no like point to continue. Just
Yeah.
be like, "Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
okay, lying ass."
Or what about like, you know, like when you know the true story
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then they come with some like bullshit story and like, hey, you know, like the other day, blah, blah, blah. You're just sitting there like, oh, really?
Yeah. I've had that before.
Is that
Really?
right?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've had
I've
that?
had like stories where it's like I hear about this person and how this person, like everyone knows that this person messed up or something, like let's say.
Yeah.
And then the person who messed up comes up to me and starts talking about what they did and
Trying to justify
yeah,
their story.
justify it, and you just kind of like, yeah, but I heard things, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
or girl.
Mm.
Yeah, but I've heard things. I can't like. I'm just kind of like, yeah,
Like, oh, really?
yeah.
Mm. Whoa.
Yeah.
But
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But at those situations, I feel like I get kind of scared of like that I might get caught.
Mm.
So like,
What
what
do
if
you
they're
mean?
like, so what if they're like, you heard something about me, didn't you?
Like you're
Yeah.
instigating
Yeah,
something.
and then I'm just like, no, right? And I what am I supposed
Oh,
to do?
so then they turn it and then they make you the liar.
yeah, you're like, you lying?
Uh,
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Oh, it happened a few times in my old label because the manager would mess up something or
Mm.
wouldn't get back to another coordinator about an event or something. So we ended up not being able to go.
Mm.
Oh,
And so, yeah,
Mm.
he messed up big time. And then we heard from his upper people that, because of him, we couldn't go. But then that manager who messed up comes up to us and he starts lying. He's like, oh, I got back to them so quickly, but then it turns out they have a problem on their end and that's why we couldn't go. And me and my members are just like, oh, yeah, okay. And we knew that he was lying. But that happened like more than 3 times. Then that's when we lost complete trust.
I feel like that happens a lot in the industry because people don't want to take responsibility for their mess ups.
Yeah, dude.
It happens a lot, especially in K-pop entertainment companies. You know what's funny? This is a trait that I absolutely hate the most. When things go well, oh yeah, that was me. When things go bad, oh, that was him. That was him. That was him. I had no partake in that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people like that.
There's so many people like that.
All the time.
Yeah, bro.
All the time, dude.
Have some integrity.
Yeah.
Like, if you messed up, you messed up.
There's a lot of people who like get away with like, in terms of like money too. Like, like if I've heard a lot of stories about selling a particular song for a certain price and then saying that they sold it for this much when they got like a double amount. And then they would like they would split the only half of it with each other and they take the rest.
Okay.
I've heard so many stories about that. And it's like
taking money out the back end.
Yeah. And then they would eventually get caught and it was a legitimate, like it was from a legitimate source because it was heard by like an A&R of the company who bought the song. So you can't lie. Like you can't.
Yeah.
And then, like I heard that they were approached and then that person was approached and then he just kind of like said sorry and just admitted it and everything. But there's just so many things like that happening constantly. Even like today, probably that kind of happens. So
yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day. So watch out.
Yeah, watch
out.
Watch out.
It became a message all the time. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch
Those like songwriters, like new songwriters especially, who don't have any credit, man, they could get scammed really, really easily. Especially here. Like in this industry, it's really
Is it true some songwriters it's like kind of like opposite of this? Like it's kind of like fake it till you make it, but they'll like lie about like how much they sold the song for so that they could get paid like more.
Yeah,
when
no,
they pay,
like
right?
price adjustments are like always happening. They say some random ass number, hoping that the company will bite.
Right.
And then
they
you
can
hear
use
from another
that
company.
for like the next company, right?
Yeah, and then the other
Like,
company,
Let's say like they originally got paid like 2,000 for a song, let's say.
Yeah.
And then let's say like to JUNNY's company, they're like 6,000, and JUNNY's company is like, all right, 6,000. And then like let's say they go to your company, they're like, oh, they bought it for 6,000.
6,000,
So
yeah.
you gotta give me 6,000. Then I heard a lot of people do that too, and I was like,
a lot.
I don't know, is that lying or like is it just like a business tactic?
It's a very like gray line. I feel like because it could be a marketing tactic too.
I feel like it's like
It's usually with
marketing
big
business.
companies. Let's say if it was a really, really big company, well-known entertainment company, they would just like blat out a random number that's like unimaginable. But that's a way to like make money and then like kind of just say, oh, I've worked with this company and I got paid this much. What are they gonna do?
Right,
you know what I mean? But other than that, I've heard stories about like this person saying, oh, I wrote this song, which was like a #1 hit in Korea. Saying, I wrote it. I wrote that. Like I wrote that, and they had nothing to do with it.
Again, like
that
how
happens
could
a
you
lot.
lie about
They
something
blatantly
that-
just lie, and you can just see in the credits already. Like it's so easy to check credits, guys. Like
it's like, so wait, which one are you? I don't see your actual name.
But
yeah,
but since we're in the industry and we know, like we care about who wrote the song or how much effort that goes into a song, right?
Yeah.
So we know how to check it. But regular people who just like have jobs, they don't care, man. If they hear someone say, "Oh, I wrote," let's say Gangnam Style, I wrote that, right?
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, really? Like, I was part of the song team that wrote Gangnam Style." They'd be like, "Oh, really? That's cool." That's it. They don't go like, "I'm gonna go to this application. I'm gonna go to genius.com and check
really?
the credits."
Hold on, let me check.
They don't do that. Like, so people just lie all the time.
That's
And
true.
I've had someone claim to have co-wrote "Gunshot" for Card. But
Your song?
Yeah, my song. The one that I wrote with
You
my
know
co-writer.
it? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, it's one of my big bros. He hit me up. He was like, "Hey, do you know who this girl is?" I was like, "No." And then he sent me a screenshot of her Insta post saying that like, "Oh, 많이 들어주세요. Like, listen to this song. I was able to partake in it."
Ooh.
I was like, "Who is this?"
Yeah.
And then he had to officially tell her like, "Yo, if you don't put this down, like, it might look like a lawsuit because you're claiming something that you don't own."
And
you
she
know?
took it down.
She took it down right away.
My God.
It was so, you know what the funnier part is? I looked at the comments and then everyone was like out of those 20 comments, like, wow, 멋있어.
Oh.
Wow, 수고했어요. Oh, great job, yada, yada, yada. That's so cool. And I was just like, oh, really now?
Oh my God.
You wrote this?
Oh, you should have, man.
No, I didn't want it to get like, because if I
Too
commented on that and my fans saw that, they would have been on her ass.
Yeah.
She would have, I didn't
well,
want.
she shouldn't have been doing that in the first
Yeah.
place. So
Yeah.
if you did it,
No, but it's good that you didn't
It's
because
good, it's
you
good.
gave her that. Like if you commented, she gained what she wanted, the attention, right?
yeah.
So just it's good that you didn't do it.
I mean, we try to be as professional about it as possible. We're respectful, but she took it down. So yeah, but like you said, there's a lot of instances like that in the industry, and I'm sure it's like every industry too. Like people
sure.
say
Yeah,
they contributed to this,
right,
to
right,
that,
right.
when really they just know like maybe a little bit of it. But yeah, gotta be careful. You have to really be careful. I think this is good advice for when you're out of college and you're starting to go into any type of job, whether it's corporate, whether it's startup, whether it's whatever you do. Watch really carefully. Like, oh man, I don't even know. I think it's like you're gonna get dicked over in life. You're gonna get dicked over in life, but then like it's hard. It's really hard to avoid that type of stuff. But don't fall too deep into that. Just know you could get back up from it because it's almost natural now because there's so many liars out there. There's so many like people who are scheming,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that just integrity is not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with like the internet, blown up too. Like, back in the day, it wasn't like internet, It was like dial up and stuff like that. But with the internet, there's so many scammers these days.
Yeah.
So many.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, believe it, man. It's gonna come back to you.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's say for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
if you had two options,
Okay.
Yeah.
you could only tell the truth or you can only lie.
Oh my God.
Oh snap!
Oh my God.
Think
That
you
means like
think deeply,
I
guys.
know,
when
you have to
someone
think.
asks you for like your opinion or your thoughts, you have to tell the truth no
Yeah.
matter what, right?
Yeah.
That's the point.
Or if you're lying, even if you do like it, then you have to lie that you
Yeah.
don't like it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. What?
Or if you actually like them, like it's like your best friend. It's like, do you actually like me though sometimes? Because I don't know. Sometimes I get this, and then you gotta lie and be like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually hate you.
It's like let's say someone I admire as an artist. Like let's say Frank Ocean just comes up to me somehow. It's like, Judy, what do you think of my songs? I think they're
Like-
complete
You are trash.
trash. That would kill me though. That
Oh
would
my
kill me. I can't do
Like,
that.
He's like,
who would
what?
listen to you?
I'd rather speak the truth.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd rather speak the I can't.
So then, if there's a Frank
Oh
Ocean song
my
that you
God.
That's
didn't
so
like,
much stuff. Like, huh?
What did you
if
say,
there was
Judy?
a Frank Ocean song that you didn't like,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What do you think about this song?" Then
Oh, I love it. I know exactly what you're saying
Oh,
in
man.
this part. Yeah.
I'm falling too deep into this imagination
Yeah.
right now.
Dude, what a
Um,
question.
I'd rather just tell the truth, I think.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
same.
What about you?
yeah. I mean, I think I'm pretty truthful right now too. Anyway, so
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Sorry for the interruption, but we'd like to thank this episode's sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an alternative option to in-person counseling. Within just 48 hours of registering, you can match with a professional to speak about your issues from the comfort of your home. There are also opportunities for financial aid for those qualified. You can find it on their website along with testimonials from people who have also used and loved the service. I believe it's only healthy to be able to vent and talk through your issues, especially with a professional whose job is to help. This type of release with someone who genuinely cares can make all the difference. If you need someone to help navigate your mental health, I suggest checking out BetterHelp as a potential option. There are so many different counselors that specialize to suit your specific needs, whether it's anxiety, stress, or depression. There's a whole list you can check out on the website. I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/getreal10. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/getreal10.
All right. Well, with that last question, we have. Oh, leave it in the comments. What would you guys do?
Yeah.
Anyways, with that, it is time to wrap up the show. Thank you, BM, for coming on
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
Yes,
We
sir.
missed you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if the fans have noticed. You said they haven't noticed it, right?
No,
But we
I don't
have
think so.
BM's like pictures here.
I know.
Throughout.
Since episode 1.
It's
Yeah.
all of the pictures I had on my Instagram of me at the gym. Why?
you-
Why
Dude,
are
how-
the ones at the gym?
Wait, I have
Yeah.
a question. How much do you work out? Like in one day, how many times do you work out?
Just once?
Just once?
Yeah.
But a lot, like a long time.
It really depends. I mean, depends on where I'm working out,
Right.
but on
out.
average, an hour to an hour and 30.
Really?
Yeah, not too long.
Okay, I have another question.
Mm.
You recently did like a huge weight
Can
loss
you
cut.
keep
Yeah.
that for your personal conversation?
Fans might want to know.
Yeah.
And he might want to talk about it too. He's proud of it, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
How was your
Ashley.
diet like?
Right now, I'm just eating, I think like 130 grams of rice with 150 grams of chicken breast, 4 meals a day,
4 meals a day.
almost every 4 hours.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean,
Yeah.
yo, like eating this much, like you're eating
My
a lot.
goodness.
You're eating a lot.
Yeah, you're eating a lot, but like eating that a lot, it's just kind of like really tough too.
It's tough because you get sick of it.
yeah.
But there comes a point in time where you're just like, it's not even, food isn't even there for like enjoyment. It's just to stay
Fuel.
alive.
Yeah, it's
and
fuel.
yeah.
You know, for real, like it's actually
I
fuel.
know what.
Yeah.
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 I know what you're talking
But once
about.
you start seeing,
Progress.
progress, it's like, oh man,
Just want to keep going.
not bad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're just in front of the mirror, like, okay.
Dang. How much did you lose?
Yeah.
I was beginning of this year I was 86 kilos. Right
Whoa.
now I'm 77. So
Dang, almost 10.
almost 10 kilos.
And
Have you
You
checked
said-
your what is that?
Body fat
Body
percentage.
fat?
I'm still high. I'm still like 10% right now.
That's not high, man.
Well, I mean it's
Yeah.
low for like the average
Yeah.
person,
Man, I
but
was 14 last time I checked.
that's not bad.
That's not bad, dude.
No.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay.
10 to 15 is healthy.
Well, I'm
No,
healthy, guys.
Yeah.
I heard like athletes, like soccer players,
Oh, they're low.
they're very low.
They're in the single
'Cause
digits.
All they do is like run around. It's just all
Yeah.
cardio.
90 minutes.
No. I
Let's
got
wrap
updates.
Up. All right. Oh, you got
Yeah.
updates? All
Yeah,
right.
I got an update. I'll be partaking in Paris Fashion Week.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of a big one. I just my guys at ALTM Group, they're an agency that handle all my brand work,
Mm.
and with them I'm gonna be out in Paris trying to get that new bag. So we'll see how it goes.
Exciting.
Wait, are you vaccinated then?
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time this video comes out, I'll be fully vaccinated.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
All right.
I'll be in Paris actually.
Model.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm trying to, push boundaries and trying to maximize opportunities as much as I can.
Dang,
We love to
BM,
see
big
it.
model.
Yeah, man.
Big model.
Trying.
All
We'll see
right.
where it goes. We'll see where it goes.
Anything else? Any other updates?
Do you miss?
Like maybe like I missed the dive.
Yeah.
I do.
You know?
I miss dive studios a lot because I get comments almost every day. I
Yeah.
get DMs every day saying when am I gonna come back to Get Real.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Well, he gonna be busy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be busy in Paris. So
I'll be
hopefully-
back though. I'll be back. This
Hopefully
is,
soon.
this is home for me too. So
Mm.
I'll definitely be back. And you guys know me. I love talking.
He likes spilling the tea.
Yeah, I like getting into conversation. So
Mm.
All right. Well, if you wish to watch the video version of the episode for free, follow. The full episodes will be up on youtube.com/divepods a few days after the audio release. And once again, follow and review this podcast. Thank you everyone for listening, and goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, let's go.
Hi guys!
Did you guys like the video?
Make sure to like, subscribe,
And press the notification bell so you never miss another.